Let's go.
Literally, when the whole thing happened with the baby, and this is probably like going like off track, when he said what he said at that concert about the LGBTQ community, people were like, oh my God, how could he say that? Oh my God. And people were like, were you upset at the baby, or do you agree with what he said? I was just like, I mean, I'm not upset, but I'm not shocked. I don't expect him to be out here like giving certain statements. Like I don't hold him to a certain light. I don't hold him to where I expect him to be an upstanding gentleman. I don't. There's just
stop having moral.
I don't. Y'all have these. They have these more of these celebrities, and then when they do, it's like, oh my God, look at him. Like, yo, the Locks. It was the Locks, and they had did an interview on the Breakfast Club, and it was just like, think of where he came from. He has probably not been in, so this is really how he probably was a drug dealer in, I think, North Carolina, wherever he was from. He has not been groomed. These celebrities and these rappers nowadays, what they literally do is they come out with a couple of bop, and somebody in the executive office says, hey, we can
because you don't need the talent,
and they put them right out. You don't need the talent. You don't need the talent. So if you don't need the talent, you therefore don't have the education and the awareness and the knowledge and the tech, and you're definitely not politically correct. You're not going to be politically correct. So I don't expect, so therefore it brings me back to my original point. I'm not surprised at what any celebrity does. People are like, oh, they sell their soul to be famous. They sell this, da-da-da. And then let's think about it. She is, referring back to Lizzo, the only plus size artist out there now. I don't like when people try to compare her to Queen Latifah and MC Lyte and stuff like that. Queen Latifah and MC Lyte were coming out like how long ago? Like in the 80s and the 90s. It's a totally different world. And then look at what they were wearing. Baggy jeans and heavy clothes. Like the entertainment industry and the society that we live in is so completely different from then to now. So she feels like this is what she has to do. She has to compete with the Normanis and all of this other stuff of today. So she feels like she's set into what this is what she has to do. You gonna hate, you gonna love, and that's just basically at the end of the day what it is.
I beg to differ. Only with one thing you said. And I'm gonna leave it alone because I don't even know how to say it. I don't feel like that's what you. Cause when she came out with that song,
Which one?
My men gotta, whatever the song that says, why men great so they gotta be great.
Oh,
I love that song before I
it.
even knew who she was.
Yeah.
So it's like she's artistic. Her whole lineup when she does her videos.
Even when she's on stage, her performances, her energy, like
her energy is really high. Yeah. And I want people to stop saying for a big girl.
I hate that.
I hate for a big girl. It just sounds like for a black girl to me.
Like
it's like I just don't feel like. I feel like she hates it and she loves it. That's honest to God. I feel like because she's always trending. Like on one end, and this is, on one end, you know how mean the internet is. So you're not going to stop being yourself. But you can't let the internet see you feel like you are feeling. Like you go on live and you cry.
Yeah.
That's weird to me. Like you can't let them see that it's breaking you because they're going to go harder. Yeah. People are comfortable behind a keyboard or a tablet or a laptop. People are comfortable. So seeing that people live for a living.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
People try their best to be on the Shade Room, but the funny is it don't matter how cruel, hurtful, or punishing it is. Yeah. They will do that. My thing is, even like if you say for a big girl, back to the Rihanna thing. Rihanna has worn some stuff. I was like, I don't get it.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? I personally don't feel like you have to be booty. Like I would never. I'm sorry,
but you don't have to, and you can have that. But that mentality that you have, there are others out there that have that same mentality. Like, oh, you don't have to be butt booty naked, to sell records. You don't have to be butt booty naked.
They're just
for
not
people
as
to like
heavier. She's not heavy.
And that has always been my point. I know plenty of people who are like, I just feel like you don't gotta be butt booty naked to do this, and you don't gotta be butt booty naked to be an artist. Yes, you are the small 20% that think like that, compared to the 80. And then that small 20% that feels like that, they're not streaming those records. So even if you're not streaming the records of the people that are clothed from head down, they're not streaming, they're not sharing, they're not on social media or anything like that. So why am I going to cater to this small 20% when the 80% that feel like, yeah, you need to be naked is what's doing the streaming, is what's sharing the videos, it's what's tuning in. They're keeping the numbers up. The people who feel like you don't have to be butt naked, they ain't sharing songs, they ain't listening to songs, they're not downloading music. They're not. They're just like, oh, I don't feel like you have to be butt naked, and they are probably 9 out of 10 older, so they're not into that. The younger generation, they feel like that. So right now it puts the artist as at a point where they have to be like, well, do I cater to this 20% and still have this and still have that, but I ain't making no money, I'm not achieving the dreams that I want of getting a Grammy, but I'm still sitting over here standing strong? Or do I feel people that's going to give me that Grammy, that's going to get me that notoriety, that's going to keep my song streaming? It puts the artist in a hard place. I really, truly understand that. I understand exactly where they're coming from.
It put her, and now this is my takeaway. It puts her in a hard place, but even that 80-90% are the people who are bullying you mercilessly.
Yeah.
So it's like you're giving and you're taking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're giving yourself your true artistry, you're on, you're laughing, you're giddy, you have a great personality, you're beautiful, your hair is always, you know, when you step out you look beautiful,
right?
And that's just me personally as a black woman. Like, I always have seen like plus size women as beautiful. Like, I love her confidence. Cut it out. Like, I hate that.
It's so backhanded. Oh, you so confident to wear that? Like, it's just so backhanded. Like, I hate when people tell me like, "Oh, you're so pretty for a big girl." I hate that, and I hate you for saying that. Thank you.
I don't even know what that means. Like, for a big girl, who
like when you're a big girl, like you're supposed to have no confidence. You are supposed to be insecure. You're supposed to wear baggy clothes. Like, you're not supposed to care about yourself. You're supposed to be sitting in the house eating with food surrounded by you with pizza pies, fried chicken, and ice cream. And that's what you're supposed to be. So how dare you have the audacity to be plus size and be way over your BMI and then still be found attractive? Like, I had a guy tell me that I'm attracted. What draws men to me is because I'm big and I have confidence and I have a standard. Like, because I'm not going to let somebody treat me any type of way. And that keeps them intrigued. So because I'm big, I'm supposed to just let you say whatever you want to say to me and approach me or treat me how you want to do. It's not happening. It's not happening today.
I want him to leave the big part out, because there are men who feed on women because they are big. There are men who feed on women because they're weak. There are men who literally can come up to you and try, like, every job that I've ever had, and this is honest to God. On my mama. Lord, please bless Jesus. Every job I've ever had, I've been sexually harassed in one way or form. Somebody has said something inappropriate, not necessarily harassment, but somebody has said something inappropriate, unprofessional, maybe uncomfortable. Every job I've ever had, and I've always contributed to the fact that I have big boobs.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, definitely. You literally get those like I could wear a shirt and like my smaller female coworker could wear the same shirt, and like it's like, oh, you shouldn't be wearing that shirt.
Remember the white girls? Excuse me, love you white people. Do you remember the white girl that used to wear the booty shorts?
Yeah, and we could wear those.
Put your hands to your side.
Put your hands to your side. If it don't come down, if it don't come to your fingertips, we cannot wear this. I remember I started developing at a very, very early age. I went to Catholic
third
school.
Grade.
So I went to Catholic school, so we had like button-down shirts, right? And so I didn't like it all the way up here because I was heavier, and so I didn't like it touching. So the next button down was like right here. So in class, like they would sit us like boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl. So there was a boy that sat behind me. And so throughout the day, I'm like stretching or whatever. And so like one time I stretched, and as I stretched, like I had like leaned back, and I guess as I leaned back, like he could like see down my shirt, and he was literally just like, ooh, lean back again. And I was like, and I had got like so upset. Like, I was just so bothered. I told my mom, like, I was crying because I was just like, I hate having breasts. Like, I was just so upset. Like, these are the things, like, the grass ain't
That's
always
where body image hate.
Like, oh my God,
that's where body image hate comes from. The attention sometimes is that, and that's why I feel the total opposite of, like, I could never. I can't wear my stomach out. Like, I be seeing some people.
I had the confidence to wear my stomach out. Oh my God,
I be seeing. I don't wish I had the confidence to. It be looking crazy. I be seeing some people like, baby.
Some look nice.
Oatmeal pie, I had a child. It's not going back the way it was. It's oatmeal pie, apple pie when it got the little.
Oh, like the cake, the pies when it's like the little dips and they go like here, and then like here, like here. Oh, good night. I cannot do it.
Not for public consumption.
But like, that's the thing. That's a regular body. Like, you have a regular body. You are a grown woman. You have had a child. You have a regular, normal body. And the fact of the matter is that if you were to take a picture, not in any shapewear, not in any Spanx, not anything controlling your body, like, men don't even have to worry about that. If you're not wearing anything that does that, like, it's like, ugh, look at her body. But the person who has had all of this work done, and this is in no way, shape, or form shaming people who have had work done on their bodies. Do you, boo-boo, live it? You look amazing. That's fine. But in the same...
Spend that money.
In the same standpoint, the same side, like, let's not shame people who have regular bodies. Like, listen, it jiggles. Like, it
comes down.
It jiggles.
It changes my mind about what I'm wearing.
And if anything, oh girl, if anything, this is a sign right here that I've been working out to try and lose it, and it just don't snap back. Like, it just don't. Like, it really don't. So,
and it's like I'm not locking myself in the house for that. You know, I'm not.
Like, I be having like, wholeheartedly, I wear like an extra large 1X, but because of my realness, I'm gonna start calling this realness. These are my wings, okay? Because of my realness, I have to probably sometimes get like a 2X. Like, it's real life out here. Like, this is for real. Like, let's not.
Like, that's how it is. Like, my bottom is medium, and I'm telling you, that's why I said about boo. Like, if I did have the money, I ain't even gonna tell no lie. I would definitely transfer some things to the bank. Okay? For sure. But I'm just saying, like, literally, people don't realize, like, body image is not always about that. And I do want to negate something that you said. Men have body image issues too. They just don't speak on it.
They do, but they don't be out here. Oh, balding, yes. And when their beards don't connect, yes. However, they don't be out here trying to get a good shapewear when the old one ain't as tight as it used to be. I have not seen a man
not get the shapewear.
They not get no shapewear. They not get no garbage bag
workout thing.
Nah, don't do that because I have one of those. Don't do that. I do have one, and I'll be like, I'm like trying to get it because it makes you sweat some more. But at the end of the day, the takeaway, y'all, is just like, body positive. Like, let's stop knocking people for a normal body, and let's stop knocking Lizzo because, like, I like her, and if it's a mistake of what she's doing, like, let's just love her and keep it moving. Plenty of celebrities are making mistakes, okay?
Or shut up. Like, when she's not gonna change her ways. Like, right? This is who she wanna be. Like, let her be butt naked wherever she go. You just don't do it if you feel like it. You just,
like, if she gonna be butt naked and you don't want to see it, just scroll up, or you can hit that little button on your screen and say unfollow,
or you can delete your account. Like, delete your account if you feel like you have to bring people down to make yourself feel good at home, doing nothing, bringing up somebody else's stuff. You need to delete your account.
Okay.
I'm just extreme. Go.
That segment, I love it. I truly enjoy it. I love a petty moment. Petty, I love it. I hope y'all enjoyed it as well, because everybody needs a little bit of pettiness in their life to keep it going.
I love it.
It's one of the things that I look forward to. Like, ooh, how petty am I going to be? When am I going to have my opportunity to be petty? And then just keep evolving as an individual.
I'm not that intense. Like, when I do get those moments, I fight back because it depends on where I'm at.
I invite the pettiness.
I resist.
Give it to me.
I resist.
But
most of the time I'll be at church.
That is true. Anyway.
Subscribe for the very latest.